Hello, crafters. It is November 1st, and I'm coming in today with some Christmas gift box ideas, or actually, you could use this for any season, but I turned mine into a Christmas season. Now, this is using the new KSCraft keychain gift box, but you can use it for many more things. You could use it to hold bracelets, you could use it to hold a necklace, just whatever you choose to use it for. I am actually going to use it to put socks in them, also candies and cookies for my neighbors for Christmas. And I thought this would be really fun to give them a little sampler of my cookies. And anyway, so you'll see that on the inside of the box, I am missing the actual piece that holds the keychain or slash bracelets. And this would be that piece right there. And it has this little tab right here. Also, my box is a little bit different than the one that Hannah used on her tutorial. I believe there's two different kinds. I could be mistaken, but if I am mistaken, I'll mention at the end of the video. But this is my piece that I have right here. And so for hers, she had a little half circle tab that actually the metal piece would be right here, and mine does not have that. So I'm sure that mine is just a different style, because I do believe that in one of Hannah's pictures, I saw this and then a different piece for that. So anyway, I just love how this turned out. And I'm not going to do a tutorial per se because Hannah already did one on her channel, and I will put that in the comments or description box down below. And so you'll be able to click on that. But I am going to do a little bit of a hint or a little bit of a trick on using this little ribbon piece, so that you can use it as an opener if you want to. So I thought this was really super fun. And I also used the KSCraft Winter Sentiments. And this one says Burr, and it's just totally adorable. And then I just kind of embellished it with some little flatback snowflakes that I got from Amazon. And I kind of made up this little Christmas paper really quick, along with the little snowflakes in here. And I thought it was so super cute. I will not be selling this paper in my shop because these stitchies are not mine. I just happened to create it for myself to do something for Christmas. But anyway, I will show you a paper that is available right now, because I do have one last Halloween gift that I know I'm late because it's November 1st. But today I'm using Rosa Kelly Scrapbooking's a new collection called Ghost Party, and it is so stinking cute. Now, she has several pages for you. I did not print them all because I'm just specifically doing this small little box, and so I didn't need all the pages. But isn't this adorable? I love the little Halloween music note page with the little ghosties on here and the little cauldron, so it's like a witch ghosty with the little spider. So adorable. And then also I use this page and actually cut it out 3 times. I might need an additional one, and I will let you know how many pages you will need of scrapbook paper. I guess it would depend on whether or not you're using 12 by 12, okay? But this one has the little stars and the leaves and the little pumpkin candy bucket and the little ghosties, and so that was really cute. So again, I printed 3 of those, and then I also did the cut-aparts. We have a ghosty with the witch broom. We have a cat ghosty. I love this. This one is one of my favorites. And the little adorable bat. And then we have several other little ghosties. A pumpkin, or jack-o'-lantern, really. And then this little ghosty right here. Isn't that cute? And I know there's a couple more. I just needed something for this particular box, so I needed the smaller ephemera. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I am actually going to cut all the pieces out and come back and let you know how much you're going to need of each one. Okay, so I promised I would come back in and go over some of the pieces with you and how many you're going to need. So this is for your cover piece. You're going to need one of these. And then if you're doing the keychain or necklace, bracelet, slash, etc. jewelry piece for it, you're going to need one of these. For the sides of your boxes, you're going to need 2 of these. And then you're also going to need 2 of the longer ones. Okay. Actually, oh, I do have 2. There we go. 2 of those. And I'm keeping all of those the same patterns, okay? But that's up to you. And then if you're going to want to make your box a little bit more sturdier, okay, you're going to need 2, okay? I'm doing 1 for the inside. So this is actually another piece of Rosa Kelly's paper, and this one's really cute. It's got the little pumpkins and the bow ties and the leaves and the ghosties. It's really cute. So I'm going to do this one on the inside, and then I'm going to go ahead and do another one on the bottom, okay? And that's because I'm going to put cookies in this one, okay? So I want it to be a little bit sturdier. And then you're also going to need another one of these for your acetate, okay? And that's for your window, okay? Or you would just cut out your netting or whatever you're going to use, okay? Then you're also going to need one of these, and that die looks like this. And then if you want to use your little doily piece on here, which I just love this, you're going to need one of these, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with the speed through, and I might pop in a little bit just to show some ideas of what I have that kind of helped me put mine together to make sure that all the pieces are straight and things like that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is start off with the bottom of my box, and I'm going to flip it upside down just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my glue, and I'm using art glitter glue because it dries pretty fast. And I'm just going to go ahead and add the glue right here on the tab. And for me, this makes it easier. I just like to directly line it up to this edge here, edge to edge. Okay. And then lay it down. And when I flip it over, it should be just perfect, okay? Now, don't glue this just yet, okay? You're going to go ahead and do all the pieces first, all right? Let me go ahead and add my glue again. Whoops. And I'm just going to continue with the rest of these, okay? And I'm going to do this in a little speed through motion, and then I'll come back. Okay, so now we're going to assemble our box, and the first thing I want to do is go ahead and add glue to the inside of my tabs, okay? And I'm just going to do one at a time, so I'm going to angle this up, oops, and line it up, and again, burnish it in. And it should be right there, nice and smooth, edge to edge. And then I'm going to go ahead and continue on with the other side. And then I'm just going to continue on until I finish all 4 tabs. Okay, so now that we have all our tabs put together, all 4 sides, I'm going to go ahead and put my flaps down. Okay, so I'm just going to do this one. So let me just spread the glue out a little bit and just fold it in and tuck it down and burnish it in. I think that these would be so cute for any type of, if you own a scrapbook store, you could do a class on this and they would be able to walk out with, you know, 2 of these in just a short period of time. So I think these would be really fun for people to put together, take them home, and have some great gift wrapping things to take home. All right, so I'm going to speed through the rest of this part and I'll be back. Okay, so remember we talked about this little piece right here, which comes with this die right here. You're going to go ahead and want to have one of these for acetate, and you may want to have 3 of these if you want your box sturdier. So, right, so you have the actual box formation, and then of course I want to decorate the inside of my box. Now, I will say if you are using this one, okay, for the jewelry piece, you will not need this one, okay? unless you want to do an extra one for the bottom, okay? Just to make it a little heavy duty. Okay, and just going to add this one in here really quickly. And I'm just going to lay this down on the bottom. And it fits in there just perfectly. So cute. Okay. Now you have this little piece right here. All you have to do is fold these on all the score lines, burnish it in because you want them nice and good. You don't want to have to keep on redoing it over and over again. So the best thing to do is burnish these in and they'll be ready to go. Okay. And then you're going to take your edge of your box. I'm going to start with the back here because this is how it's going to go in. Now you can either do it on the inside. I'm going to do mine on the outside. Okay. And it will still work. All right. Because I want my decoration of this piece to be on the outside. It is completely up to you. It works both ways. I think Hannah's put hers on the inside piece. Okay. Now at this point, I want to go ahead and burnish this in to make sure that it's glued really well. And then I'm going to put on my acetate. Okay, for me, I use a really thin line of art glitter glue. I let it dry for just a moment so that it wouldn't be too weepy. You know what I'm saying? Like seeping all over the place. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this in here. And the reason that is because in Florida, you just cannot use tape. It is going to lift, and no matter what brand you buy. So I'm just going to add this in here. And I'm barely going to tap on it. Actually, I just realized something. I need to trim this down a smidge. Guys, give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. So I did trim off about 1/16 of an inch on one of the longer sides and then on one of the shorter sides. And now it fits perfectly, okay? I'm just going to lightly burnish this in. I didn't even, how would you say, dry off or re-add glue because I really just didn't need to. It was still somewhat wet, and this way it'll even smear less. So I'm excited about that. Well, here we go. If there's any areas that you feel you see lifting, go ahead and just add a little bit more and wipe off any excess glue. Now, I'm going to find the center of my little piece here, right? So I still have it open. I took a piece of ribbon. I cut it, glued it over, or glued it and then folded it over. And this is just if you want to add a little lift tab, okay? So it's really super simple. Just going to add a little bit here. I'm just guesstimating on my center. That's close enough, okay? Burnish that in. Okay, then I'm going to flip it over. I'm trying not to bend it too much. And then I'm going to apply my glue right here up until I get to that score line. So there's just going to be a little bit going over, if that makes sense, right? And that's a little portion of the tab right there that they can pull to lift this up. Just going to hold that for a minute and let it dry. And in the meantime, while that's drying, I can go ahead and actually fold this back. Let me see if I can find a little clip here. Got one. So I'm just going to clip that down really quick. All right, and now I can grab my little pieces that I want to add on the top. And I'm just going to do that on speed through along with the decorating, and then I'll be back. just love how these turned out. I think they are so stinking cute. So you have Halloween, you have Christmas. You could use this for any holiday. It could be birthday, it could be Valentine's, you name it. There are just so many occasions that you could use this for. Even a wedding if you want to give them like a nice decorative garter or something, I don't know. But anyway, you can come up with so many different ideas. Even embellishment boxes would be so much fun. But anyway, I just love how it turned out. It fits tons of candy in here. It could fit even more. I just had to separate it into 2 boxes. But anyway, I just love how it turned out. Please don't forget to check out Rosa Kelly Scrapbooking's link for this paper. I'll have it down below. It is a super cute set, and she has other designs as well. And then also we have our KSCraft winter sentiments. We also have the Halloween sentiments. And then again, of course, we have the keychain box die. I'll have all those links down below. I hope you all have a wonderful and fabulous day, and I'll see you all soon with another KSCraft creation. Bye, guys.